Photography has been my hobby since I was a teenager. I spend many hours outside of work practicing it, and I love the fact that I can get an immediate result. I can walk outside, take a photograph, be back at my house, and I can be editing it 10 minutes later. With work, a deal may happen, it may not happen. I'm teaching a course on private equity analytics, which some people might argue is a dark art. And by the way, I would agree to some extent in the sense that it is not necessarily dark, but it is an art. It is an art because there are elements which are highly scientific, great precision is required, but at the end of the day, one needs to have an innate understanding of exactly what is going on as you move from income statement, balance sheet, cash flow, all of these various steps all have to be closely interrelated. And that has some comparison with my hobby, which is photography. And the reason I love photography is it does combine science, precision, but also art. You have to know exactly how to set up a picture, how to take it. And ultimately that is a visual memory, one that you can take into one's work as well. Currently, my professional occupation involves advising the largest private equity firms, and then part-time I also do teaching at business schools on private equity analytics. Now, I'm still an ambitious person, even in my 50s. I always want to explore new opportunities, so I am going to look now at advising CEOs and mentoring them on using those same analytics within their business to try and improve business performance.
Professor Hirst, how do you get paid?
Well, that's good news and bad news. The pay in my business, which is advising private equity, can be very, very remunerative, but the competition from all the very major investment banks, be it Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley, is sufficiently strong that these fees are always paid on success. So, unfortunately, we're not like the lawyers, right? Lawyers get paid by the hour, which is great, and they pad the room with as many guys as they can. Obviously girls and boys, but at the end of the day, our business, you only get paid when a deal closes. So you can work for maybe 6 months on a very, very complicated deal, work through the night, weekends, and if it closes, you make a lot of money, but if it doesn't...
So it looks like you're making money.
Well, if deals close, yes is the answer.